Hey, what's going on out there in the real world? Sir Benji is in the house. Well, that camera ain't working. Oh, that is. It's just laying down. It's right there. See? Hey, there we are. Oh, oh, oh. It's a little dirty on the lens. It's just cleaning my microscope one because it was dirty too on the stick. So I do got that working. I think. Let's see. On the wrong screen. There we are. Tiger, come up and say hi. Come on. Tiger. He's going outside now. It's cooled off here a little bit, so he wants to go outside and spin it. We don't have a good focus on there, do we? It's that helps a little bit. Had a light glare on there. All right, let's see. We may get trying to see something to me. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Somebody back up and kind of read all of them. I just went down the names real quick. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. It's been not the best for streaming. I did stream once live with Connor at a campfire for a little while. I don't know if anybody caught that or not. Silverman 92, what is going on? Coining around, how are you doing today? Welcome to the chat, guys. NC Prospector, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. We're going to do a giveaway here. We're going to start a giveaway here shortly. In fact, I always might as well start it right now. Let's see. There's a cloud bot. And I think we're giving away a dated buffalo, if I remember right. And that one's completed. And the early bird is a forward. Yes, a dated buffalo. And that has begun. Doug Harding just became a members helper. Yeah. That's the only one thing you can be anyway. Doug Harding. Next Tuesday is going to be a members appreciation stream. I'm going to do that on Tuesday. So if you want to get into that, you got to get in today. You got to be a member today, and I'll actually let you in on the giveaway for the members appreciation. What is today? 8/14. 25. I don't know. Did I do a video on that? I don't know if I did or not. I had a coming around to hit one of these bolos that you dream about finding. I mean, it's not the really bad, really wet dream. It's just kind of a dream of it because I found a $10 box I bought for $10. It was full of Doug Harding sent one membership gift, and Mike Shalice got that. Thank you so much. a new member and plus membership. Yeah, I found a box of let's see, next Tuesday I'm getting Manigram monthly man. Well, well, good luck with that. I hope that comes out in your favor for sure. We will keep that in our prayers. Let's see if anybody said anything to me and I missed it. Let me know. The early bird is going on. It's got probably getting close to getting over. Let me check that out now, and I'll try to remember to finish my story. Well, actually, I got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Captain Vic Chew, KJ in Ohio, KCB, Lisa Anderson, Mark Spetford, Silverman 92, Fleabag, Ian Emben, um, Doug Harding, Mike Sherlice, Lisa D, NC Prospector. Hey, Eye Pockets, what is going on? Good to see you in the chat. And Hunter and Coining Around are all in to win. If you didn't hear your name, you got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get in to have a chance to win. Anyway, yeah, I found a box of it was a Rubbermaid tote, one of the bigger ones, and it was a little over half full of wireless alarm stuff. If you ever see a wireless alarm stuff brand new in the box at a rummage sale, buy it. If you can get it for, I paid, she wanted 50 cents a piece. There was probably 60 or 70 items in there. I offered her $10 cash. She took it. I so far have made just over in my pocket. Actually, if I count all the money, including what eBay took and all that, it's about $1,200. But in my pocket, we're looking at about $900, a little over that, maybe $950. And I still got all the used stuff to go through yet to put on that I'll also sell just at a small, just at a lower rate. It was one of those bonus boxes you hope for. Lisa D is a 6-month member. Thank you so much. Today I did find a pretty good item. I found an Odyssey putter. It's if anybody knows about it, it's a ghost white. I think ghost white. I think. I paid $15 for it, and it sells for. Actually, I paid like $13.50 because I viewed him down $5 on the bundle, and I got it listed for $87, I think, because it comes with the original head cover. That adds $20 to it. Just have the original head cover. Anyway, you missed my 9th month membership. 9th month membership. I'm sorry, Lisa. You got did Lisa D was Lisa Anderson. Did I miss your name? Doug Harding. Oh, I'm sorry. It was right in there when Doug Harding did the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Lisa Anderson, member for 9 months. My apologies. I don't know why I associated it when I read Doug Harding's sent one Benji gift. For some reason, it just didn't register in my mind as a different one. I apologize. And yes, but a 9-month member. I really appreciate all you people that are multiple month members. We got a 1/10 ounce of silver. That's part of the end of stream giveaway. Found that today when I was cleaning my desk. I said, we'll throw that in the end of stream giveaway. I think we're down to picking a winner. Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Let's open the window so you can see outside. Oh, no, I want this one. All right, there we go. And we'll pick that winner in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Coining Around. I got an envelope to send out to you. I just wasn't sure where you were at, and I just didn't send out anything yet. So, um, pointing around, it's 8:14 25. Okay. Let's see. Why is this up here? There. There we go. It's Susie Q as in the house. We went shopping earlier today. We both spent more money than we were gonna on stuff, but I just kept running into stuff that I can sell. The stuff I bought today, most of it will sell relatively quickly. The putter, I got some. I got this vintage antique pie maker, brand new, still in the packaging. It's a double pie maker, and the single pie makers are going for over $50. Let's see who else I missed. Doug Harding, what's going on? Joe Mimic, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I did say Lisa D had 6 months, and Lisa Anderson, the 9-month member. Doug Harding's a brand new member, and he gifted a membership too. That was really nice and cool. Thank you. Where we at? Did somebody count the likes? One of the members, Sir Benji, can you send that old bill? I sure can. Not a problem. So Coin Around wants me to send the dated Buffalo to Old Bill. Oh yeah, Silverman 92. I guess what I can look him up as now, Silverman 92. So that's a dated Buffalo. Okay. John Chum Adventures. Did I say I do? If I didn't, either. Yeah, poor Susie. Keep Susie in your mind and prayers that she finds a small package she has lost of some very precious metals, and we are still looking for it. So. Fleabag, did I miss how are your tests coming along? We know Fleabag is suffering right now and going to get checkup and stuff. So that's a pretty nice one. I got 1937. There you go. Get some more light. There we go. Get it written down. There we go. Put that a little bit in there. There. Pretty nice one. 1937. Dated Buffalo. Okay. I gotta order new. I gotta do that today too. I gotta order more envelopes. I got the mail right there set aside so I can do it. Yeah, that's I just didn't want to know you wanted to say how much, so I thought I'd let you do that, Susie. Yeah, she's somewhere between $300 and $400 worth of gold and silver rings she has misplaced. So we're trying to find that. So if you all just keep her in your thoughts, however you do that kind of thing. Paul was here. Paul was here. What's going on, Paul? How are you doing? Trying to make sure I don't miss it. DTS. I knew I missed somebody. I just couldn't find it. I just did. DTS Coins. What is going on? It's good to see you in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. We over 25 likes. I missed that. Did we? I'm sure we probably are. Let's see. Me and my channel. And I go live. And I can drop down and go, oh no, we ain't. Well, I got 21 likes. What's going on? We got we let's see. I got 24 likes now. We need one more like. One more like. And we can do the 25 likes giveaway. And I do have. Hey, I got a box of yes, circulated $half. Yay! Circulated $half. We'd love to see a shiny in one of these, maybe like as a silver stuff. I don't see anything that impresses me, but you never know. There could be something going on inside. I see we're at 27 likes now, so let's just go ahead and do that before we get started with the coins. Neat. And it's off and running. So a 25 likes giveaway to a win a war nickel, 35% silver raffle to start for viewers. Use exclamation point Benji to enter to win. Is that my new hat? I'm not sure I'm going to keep it yet. I haven't decided. It's a little bit small, I think. I think it's riding a little bit high on my head. Maybe if I tilt it forward a little bit more, it'll look a little better. Looks a little better. This is a nice one. This is a John Rich and Brothers Woolrich. So it's a wool hat, and they've been around since the 1880s, I think. The company. So I haven't looked it up yet to see how much it's worth. Wool hats are always. Is that my Indiana Jones look there? See, everybody's getting in. All right, let's read all the names that got in. 13 people in with 1 minute and 30 seconds or so to go. Captain Vic, Mark Spedford it is. I'm gonna keep sitting there. Yeah. Shut up. High Pockets, Joe Mimic, Silverman 92, Paul was here, Lisa D. Chew, Ian Amden, Lisa Anderson, Fleabag, John Chum Adventures, and KJ in Ohio. Coming around, just got on the end there. There's keep blowing my teeth out. $25 likes. All right, let's see. We don't do that. I gotta go over here and do this. Let's see. Anybody new come in? Have I missed anybody? SkyQuest 2K, exclamation point Benji, if you haven't done it yet, to get in. I see you did get it there. To win. 25 likes giveaways going on. Let's see. I try not to miss anybody. All right, so Susie Q did get it. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Because we added SkyQuest, coin silver, 8 coin silver. What is going on? Doug Harding and it's Susie Q, and there's like 11 seconds left. Just like 8, 7, 5, 6, like 4, like 3, like 2. The one that should pop up says, "It is. Oh, you can no longer enter raffle." So we might as well pick a winner, huh? There is the dashboard outside the picture window. And let us pick a winner. And we got anything to see? So let's see who is going to win the war nickel. And winner is 2. 8, 14, 25. Nickel. 2. Thanks for putting the store up. Really appreciate it. Lisa Anderson, thank you so much for doing that. Let's see. I don't think I see I missed anybody. Did you guys see? I got some new glasses. Yeah, they're the other ones were like flat across the top with a teardrop. These are more octagon, almost like. So I can see better. That's how I can actually read the chat here, with leading in a little bit to it. Anybody that hasn't been around and heard what's going on, that's B. Nichols. That's a good idea. Let's see. We got a 1904 V nickel to go along with that silver nickel, which will do a that looks like a Philadelphia. No, it's a Denver. Let's see. Okay, now I don't want to get this one. There we go. 1945 Philadelphia. To go with the V nickel, just a little extra there. That's what I pulled out of the case. So a war nickel and a V nickel. 2. Let's see. Hey, right now, guys, if you go to, whoops, what's going on? Where's that going? If you go to my eBay channel, my eBay store, there's this big 25% off coupon that you can start with. And if that's not cheap enough, just give me a holler, and what the number is, and we'll work out a good price. I got all of anything that's been up there a year, because it's like 50% off, and then another 25% off that. And that's the best I can do. I just want to let y'all know that it's up there. So there is approximately 550 things left. I put 600 up. I think I've sold 50 or more of them. So there's somewhere around 500 items that are at like 38% or at 38% of the price, 62% off. If you use the if you buy the 50% off thing and then use the 25% off coupon with it. Now you got to click on the 25% coupon in order to make it work. So, okay. War pickle. That's what they used to call a war nickel. A war pickle, I guess. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it today, but I didn't know that till, I don't know, maybe last year somebody told me that. Yeah, you do, Susie. I got them. I'm going to go through them, so I will have that probably in the glove box of the car next time I see you, unless you come over tomorrow. I can give it to you then. Three, 4, and 5. All right. Let's see if we can find anything inside the $50. Well, there's not one on the first one, and I don't have. It's a white plastic mat. It's a bubbler. It's a bubble thing. Stop, stop, stop. So what am I missing? Fleabag was going to talk about how he was feeling, and I forgot to look at that. I started the giveaway. Everybody wait. Don't anybody say anything to me right now. I'm searching the chat for a couple of things. Okay, here's Fleabag. Sir, platelets are going up. Red blood cells are still a little bit low. White blood cells are still low also, but all are doing better. But, all right, cool. Glad to hear that, Fleabag. Maybe hear that. See anybody else? What did I say I missed? Thought I felt like I missed two things. 52D Benji in the box hunt that I got. So maybe there's something good here. Yeah, that'd be cool. Boy, I'd love to find a Benji. I haven't found a Benji in a long time. I bet it's been 6 or 7 months before we found a Benji. Thanks, Paul was here. I hope we find it. I know that was a little bit late, but sometimes I'm just behind. It's just one of those things, and I'm very dyslexic, and I have I was outside as a kid, so wasn't diagnosed with ACD because I just you just expend so much energy that by the time the street light come on, you have to go home. You're ready to eat dinner and go to bed. Back when I grew up, I mean, we had the neighbors. With neighbors, we played. We had a baseball or a football or a soccer game 3 or 4 days a week as we get home from school. So these are prizes. And my amateur picker, thank you for putting that up. I think I put a new one up on there the other day. Okay, I'm almost caught back down, so leave yourself. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, it's still in that I wouldn't got a new screw put in it from the place I bought them from. Um, Driving home from the Burt Cummings concert the other day, and I was driving along, and all of a sudden my lens in my left eye just falls out in my lap, and oh nice, Fleabag found. So he bought $250 of quarters the other day, 15 rolls of customer wrapped, and 10 bank rolls wrapped as a wrapped of the or 10 bank wrapped ones of the customer wrap rolls had 10 silver in it. Somebody messed up. That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, High Pocket sent PayPal for 10 rolls. Okay, thank you, High Pockets, and I assume that's what the stop signs were for. Although I maybe go back and catch up with everybody. Thank you, everybody. I really love you guys that you stick with me, even though I'm really weirded out there. Sometimes I do things backwards. I let you all talk, and I go back and look at it now and make sure what I've missed and talk to you. So, but Lisa Anderson, you keep them stop signs coming, sweetheart. Yeah, add right at me because that gets me to stop right away. So all I need to know, I pockets. You can accept the roll on the mat here, or we just throw that one, push that one aside, and go with the next 10. Yes, Susie and I in the Saginaw. Yeah, we seen Bert coming. We watched him play. First time I'd ever seen him. Hopefully, you didn't know they're getting back together. Guess who? So, yeah, and um, and they're supposed to have a concert next year. They're on the boat, the rock and roll boat tour this fall, I think, but the sold out, so they didn't try. We checked. Um, and save your monies if you want one. Inside cabin alone for two people is $1,200 a person. I think it was just under 1,200 or over 1,000, something like that. All the way up to like $5,000 for each for a two room for two people in a room I posted it when you started the giveaway. It's Susie Goose that she's exhausted. She's gonna go lay down. For you were there. Oh, Curry and Silver. You were at the Silver. You were at the Saginaw show, was you? Yeah. We were we were upper right hand side, upper level, uh, Q1 and 2. We had the two seats that sat by the opening, uh, where you could go out and get the big stairs or the elevator down. We were right up in that area there. Wonderful concert. We stayed all the way to the end and kind of waited for a lot of people to leave before we even got up to move because Susie takes her a minute to get going. Each step she has to take. I hope I'm still moving around like she is when I'm her age. So I'm a little younger. Okay, eye pockets. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get down to your high again, eye pockets. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's too bad. Yeah. Well, we were Susie Q doesn't do well standing up, man. After stuff like that, so we were kind of waited till almost everybody was gone, and then she didn't have to be like she felt like she's being pushed down the stairs. Yeah, we could have met up. Yeah, it was a kind of a last minute thing. I got some of the last tickets. Um, well, there was a few available, but I mean, we were way up in the nosebleed because that's what was left. And the balcony right section, we were in the top balcony right section. Coin Services won 1250 at Soaring Eagle. Nice, nice. I won $1,700 at the Manistee. I don't remember what the name of the casino is. The Manistee Casino. I was playing craps. Hey, hi Pockets. We're going to get to your coins here in just a minute. I was playing craps, and I was rolling 3, 6, and 9. Yeah. So when I got the dice and I rolled. Um, some guy said 42 rolls. It was for over a half an hour. I had the dice in my hand, and I made about $800 of the money I was making right there on that roll. I rolled 3. I rolled. I said 20 on the 3, and maybe it was 10 on the 3, and I rolled a 3. and of course it's like 23 to 1, so $230, and I did that 3 times on by the second time I quite a few people on it. The third time I did it, the whole table got on the three, and they closed the table down on when I busted with the scrap. They closed the table, and I went to basically go to another table, and of course the magic wasn't there on the new table. Just that table. But I walked away with a little over $1,700 that night. Oh, let's see. All right, let me see. I'm going to. I think you said PayPal, just to verify, because that's the way we're supposed to do it. Like writing in the book. One recent. Yep, 10 rolls. Thank you, Eye Pockets. I appreciate that. I only lose. I like having it the business way, because that way they can't give me trouble with my account. And out of that 20, they take 60 cents. So now, answer me again. Never mind. You don't have to answer me again. Let me look. Let me look through these. The rest of this one I open, and then you got the next 11 rolls. 6. You're 10, 8, and 10. Those are going to be Eye Pockets right there. This is 72. We'll take a quick look at. I got a bucket right here. Should get a bag out. Eggman 9078. What's going on? Good to see you. Susie says night, everyone. Yeah, I don't. When I go to, the only problem is it's weird. When I go to the casino, I hardly ever lose. I never lose more than 100, because if I lose 100, then I just leave. What's kind of strange is it's and I did this throughout my you gotta look at the chat. Gotta look at the chat. I need a bag. Bag. Look. All right. So, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was off. Yeah, I took took a month off there at the end of the summer. Spent with my grandkids. Spent a lot of time with my grandkids. So I had a good time. If you didn't catch it, they got a fish. One of my fishing things is up. It's oh yeah, my hat. Like it? My Indiana and Raiders of the Lost Ark hat. It looked pretty clean. I hope it was. I didn't really do anything to it except spray it with some disinfecting kind of stuff. Bought it today. Hey, Bert Coombs, what's going on? It's good to see you too. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys coming back after my month off there, and then had a little trouble. We got everything working. Let's do this, and then we're gonna do high pockets coins here. So let me hello, are we there? Oh, they say, are we back? Is anybody there? Is anybody out there? Get down, man. I'm gonna beat you to it. He's back. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I forgot to put audio on this when I hooked this up earlier. I forgot to put the audio on, and I'm pretty good at that one. So I took a chance, and we went for Gusto on that, and they go to the D. They're looking for no F and G. That's got a F and J. Another 72D with F and J. All right, now we're gonna do high pockets rolls. Let me go back to that screen. There we go. I got my Stream Deck working a little bit though. I can't get over to it, but I can get back from it when I change screens. High pockets. You got the next 10 rolls here. Let's see if we can find some silver for you, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. See the edges. Listen to the coins. No silver in this. There's a 72D to look at. Bicentennial, another 72D. Another 72D. Bicentennial, we're looking for that little notch over the C and the A on America on the back. When you're looking at those bicentennials, that's 4 of the bicentennials and 4 of the 72Ds. And a 77D. We can look at and see if there's any doubling on it. Let's see. BH, what do we got? BH ringer, long recovery. Yeah, that's for you. It's that surgery which takes a little bit. Good to see you, BH. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Spending some time with us. I see everybody's giving you saying hope for better for increased getting better. That'd be weird. Should we we'll wear the same hat next time we go to Tony's? I got a bullwhip I can put over my shoulder, look like Indiana Jones. Connor found my bullwhip. It was hanging on the wall. He just never noticed it, I guess. One day he looked and said, "Grandma, can I play that?" I said, "Sure, go ahead." Boy, he loved making that snap noise, that bullwhip. So I hadn't bought anything for Christmas, and it was only about 2.5 weeks before Christmas. I wasn't sure I could find one, but I found online. I found a authentic Indiana Jones bullwhip. It's supposed to be a copy of the original, and got it delivered before Christmas. He opened it up and he looked at me and like, "How did you do that?" It's only a week and a half ago or so. Wasn't more than 2 weeks, I don't think, before Christmas, and I didn't say nothing about it. I just noticed how much he liked it. And as soon as soon as he went to sleep that night, I got on the old Amazon and found one that was able to get to me in 3 days. I had to pay like $8 extra shipping to get it there, but oh, you get anybody that missed a couple weeks ago. That's been 3 weeks or so now. Um, Sir Benji went. I was going down my basement stairs. Um, I have 2 steps to the landing where the door is, and then you turn um, left and or right, and you're facing down the stairs. And as I spun to the right, I lost cognizance. Everything kind of spun in a circle, and I actually thought I was falling backwards, only to realize that about halfway down the stairs, I was Superman style. Big bucket out in front of me, not making. I was in contact with nothing but air, at about halfway down the stairs, and I contribute my life not being over to the one and only, uh, but I also contribute to the fact that when I went, I had that a green rubber tub in my hand that I always use. Fill the green rubber tub up, pick it up, and I carry it downstairs and put it in my eBay drawers where I keep stuff. And it was perfect. It was a perfect flight, I'm telling you. Straight down, I missed every single step just to crash that bucket into my face and chest. I squished the bucket, and the bucket rebounded me kind of over, because I had some shoes on one side of it, so that side didn't squish as much as the other side. So when I hit it, and the side that squished was towards the washing machine and the hot water heater. So I ended up laying with my head almost up to the dryer, um, filing cabinet on one side, hot water heater on the other side, um, and there's broken glass everywhere. And where my landing spot was, if I had not been jolted to the right between the hot water heater and the filing cabinet, I would have been laying in the middle of all that broken glass, because I had a couple of glass uh, bowls in the thing also. Well, I did. There's the what's left of the elbow. You can see it's all red. And there's a spot right here is where the big cut was. It was about 2.5 inches long. That was the worst part. It's almost funny. I drove myself to the hospital. I went in. I nearly collapsed. I was kind of shaken, and the security guard noticed it right away. Jumped over and uh, pulled a wheelchair up behind me and kind of grabbed me by the shoulders and set me inside the wheelchair. And so I go through everything. We're on the roll number 4, Hypogus, and so far we just got a few to look at. We'll do after we do 5. We'll look at see if we got anything, and then we'll do the other 5. So after all through it, head and neck MRI. Um, my right my right wrist and my right shin got X-rays. My left elbow and left knee and middle toe of my left foot got X-rays. And the doctor come in with a real troubled look on. Not troubled. It was almost like it was more like surprise or I just can't believe what I'm looking at here on these X-rays. And he looks at me and he says, "All right, 68 years old, 12 steps Superman style, slammed into a cement floor, and you didn't break a single bone in your body." And I just looked at him and says, "Praise the Lord." That's all I can say. Uh, and he just shook his head like I'm astounded. And so I had this rubber. Then I contributed all to the rubber coat being there. I truly believe I would not be sitting here talking with you all if that rubber tote had not been in front of me. And I just went down the stairs with, flying with my hands. 3 bicentennials in a row. I've been yakking and not looking at the chat. Let me see what I've missed so far. Perry Martin, what is going on? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I started getting yakking, then I just forget all about everything. So let me see if we go back. I don't see any stop signs, so I didn't miss anything in my yakky chat. Real important, or I'd see some stop signs up there. Yeah, that concert was really great. I never seen. I hope to get to see Gasu next year, but we're gonna have to be right on top of getting tickets when they go on their tour. Susie Q says they're supposed to, or there's talk of it. So we have to be watched very carefully and be right on top of getting tickets for the live event. The Guess Who. If you buy something from the eBay store right now, I have like 600 items at 50% off, and then there is there's a 25% off coupon to go with that. So you're getting about 62% off my normal price, and I can't really do any better than that. But I mean, I'm talking. That means like, I got hats for $3 to $4. There's shoes from $6 to $12 a pair. There's all just all kinds of stuff. Purses. This is world number 5. Eye pockets. David Carlisle, what is going on? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Mark Cubans, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hi there. So I guess a few decades ago, Randy Bachman wasn't there. Yeah, that's what Randy Bachman and Burt Cummings had a falling out there after they had their couple big hits, and didn't even talk to each other for many years. But they are back talking to each other, and there is supposed to be a tour, a back together tour, this next summer. So everybody keep your eye out for it, and email all your friends who want to go, and tell them, hey, yeah, they got their advertising tickets to be on sale next week. Some of the ones you're going to want to be in the store, just before they put them up for sale, so that you can have your stuff in the cart, and when they go for sale, you just hit go and buy your tickets. It's one of those that have to be like that. Okay, let's see. Looking forward to. Yeah, I am too. Yeah, they are definitely, because we were hoping Randy was going to show up at the concert, because Susie Q said that he had been showing up at some of the concerts, so they could get together, practice the songs before they go on their first together is going to be on the ship for the rock and roll reunion or something, whatever it is. A lot of older groups are going to be there. Uriah Heep is going to be be playing. Just a couple that I remember. The Guess Who, back as the Guess Who, are the main people, main attraction. With Uriah Heep was up in there, and there was a couple others I recognize, but right now, you guys know me in names. I can't think of them right now. He's 7. Yeah, you said that he was 77 years old, and still going. So, all right, let me pop over to the micro enlarger and see if we can find any error coins here in this first 5 for eye pockets. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for coming back with old Sir Benji. after having gone for a while. I appreciate it. It warms my heart that I actually got so many of you guys in on the like the first time I'm really back with a full thinger. We're gonna do the how much money's in the jar game shortly here, and it's only like it's down to about 8 or 10 cents. There is oh no, it's a little bit more than that. There is the high is 84.97, and the low is 84.65. So there's what 28 cents uh, between the high and the low. In fact, when we finish High Pockets' coins, we're going to do that. If anybody else is interested, please. It's $20 for 10 rolls. And you get anything you find. For your $20, you're gonna get some kind of. If you don't find nothing, I will be sending you send me an email because I will be sending you some kind of small silver skunk prize. Something. I don't know, maybe a couple of silver nickels or a tenth of silver coin or. What do they want to get them for? Sometimes they want getting $20 for a tenth of a silver. All right, let's see what do we got. Chris Helms, how you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Connor, we had a good time up fishing. Geez, I'm sorry, guys. I left. Oh, that's all right. I just got done there. Connor and I went vacation this year. We went to Indian Lake State Campgrounds in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Now, Indian Lake was a little bit too big for us. We did the swordfish. We fished off the shore, but only caught a couple of small bluegills. And then we went to a couple of lakes. One lake we got totally skunked. We didn't catch a darn thing. The next lake we caught a ton of fish. The only problem was the biggest fish we caught was about a 3.5-inch perch. That was the biggest we could catch. Bluegills smaller than a 3.5-inch perch. We caught a bunch of them. We tried several places too. We couldn't find the big ones. I don't know. We couldn't find any big ones. So the third time we went fishing, we went to a lake that we know. It was took our boat back. We borrowed my buddy's boat, said it was okay. And we were taking the boat back, and then when we were taking it back, we decided we were going to go fishing on the way back and stop at East Lake out of Newberry, and we caught. Connor caught 8 or 9 pike and a couple of bass, and I caught a couple of pike and a couple of bass. But Connor he caught. Oh, they were all most of them. This lake is stuffed full of 14 to 23-inch pike. And it's actually on the list as one of the lakes that they want you to take up to 10 of the 10 per person of the up to 24-inch. And they don't make a suggestion, but we always go with one of those. Got to be at least 21. If he's skinny, maybe 22. But in anything under 24, there are a few lakes like that where it's just an overproduction of pike, so they want some of the little ones gone, and that was one of them. So we kept like 3 of the pike and one of the bass because it was the only one that was big enough. That's mine. 17 3/4-inch bass. That was the biggest I've ever caught. We figured he's about 1 pound and 3/4 or so because he was pretty fat. He was really tasty too. And Connor ate his pike. This is world number 6 High Pockets. Oh, there was nothing in that roll at all. No, it won't slip around. They won't slip away from me. Aha, it's perfect. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Let's see any of the stop signs. Oh, growing tea. Yes, it is definitely sold out. Uh, Susie said she checked it, and she checked to see who was going to be on it, and there were actual reservation. There were still had some openings, and but within hours of announcing that Guess Who was going to get back together and be the main band playing, it sold out. That's why when they go play their tour, you're gonna have to be up right on top of it in order to get tickets. I think it's going to be a couple hours sellout, and if you don't get right in there when they go up, you won't get any. Thanks, Paul. That was pretty good. It's my best one I ever caught. Biggest one I ever caught. Actually, Chris Holmes, yeah. Uh, this is kind of the cute story. While I was gone, my son, when he'd get up to go to work, Tiger would run outside after about the fifth or fourth day, I think it was. He said Tiger would run outside and look in the driveway for my truck, and it wasn't there. He'd run back inside and lay down in his bed. When he'd come home from work, Tiger would be waiting at the door to run outside to see if my truck was in the driveway, and he'd go back and lay in his bed. And when I got home, he laid in my lap for the first night. It was at least 6 hours. I'd get up to go to the bathroom, come back, sit down. He was back. He was right back on my lap, and that was cute. He truly missed me. Well, there ain't hardly no car. There's a 72D. That's wow. That's weird. One coin out of two rolls, and only one coin. But each roll had a looker on it. Tiger's so cute. He is. He's a handsome guy. He is. He got another fight. I had to drain another wound on him, but I watched the doctor do it, so I could do it. I still have some antibiotics left for it to give him. So that was a couple of weeks ago, and it's all gone. I double checked, make sure it's all clear and it doesn't have any residual stuff. All right, we got two more rolls to go with high pockets here on some purchased 10 rolls to look through. Well, that one had two in it. The first one's only had one each. Come on, silver, Fleabag says. Come on, silver. Yeah, we'd love to see some silver. I told that to the banker when I left today. I want to find 100 silvers in this box. He laughed at me. So one of these days I'm going to find it. See the edges. Listen to the coins there. That was the first two out of three. we go. Five out of that one. And the last roll. Come on, silver. Let's hit. Let's hit some silver. Come out wherever you are, silver. D says, nope, no silver. See the edges in. Listen to him go clickety clackety clank. So what else did I find today? I found the Odyssey putter. That's a really nice one. Should come with the head cover. So again, I should be able. I only paid 15. I should get at least 60 after if the guy takes the 25% off discount. Oh no, you can't do that. I think it's got to be. For more than 6 months before it'll get the 25% discount. I gotta check that, make sure it's south. So anyway, my eBay store, I have a ton of stuff. Nope, there's the G right there. Thought I could see the G. There's right around 600 items that are 50% off, and then if you know how to use eBay, you can click on a coupon to give you another 25% off that stuff. Now that's the best I can do no matter what with that, but you will find a lot of stuff at a very reasonable price. In fact, some of them are less than reasonable. They're just downright ridiculously low. Already, a couple of them I've lost money on a few of them. But there's no sense of them sitting there. I might as well get them gone, get a little bit of money back, and get them moving off of the thing. Because everything I sell helps kick the algorithm up of how high up I come up on a page. The more I list, the more I sell, the higher my stuff comes up on the first page when you search for something. It's all in the algorithm of selling stuff and posting stuff. Go Mabel, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. I don't remember you being here before. I appreciate it. Black S, what is going on? Good to see you in the chat. Thanks, you guys. You guys are just too much. I've been gone for a little over a month, and just all you stopped right in. Am I offering any world coins or just American coins? I have a $50 that boxes that I go through, and it's $2 a roll. And if you get skunked, then you get some kind of little bit of silver. That's what we're doing today. Next Tuesday we're having a members day, so if you're a member, next Tuesday we are going to be giving some silver away to members off of the members wheel. Of the lost wheel of charm or something. I don't know what we'll call it. The Benji wheel. Alright, you know what time it is? I think I know what time it is. Metric ton or imperial ton? I don't know. An American ton. 2,000 pounds is a ton. I don't. Gold people. I don't sell anything. I give it away. I sell rolls. I'm sorry. I do sell rolls, and I still give silver away. Yeah, hit that like button so we get to 50 likes. Give away a silver dime. Gold Maple, I don't know if you're talking to me. Again, I don't sell nothing. I give it away. The thing I sell is rolls. And rolls, we got lots of rolls. I'll see anybody else wanting rolls, so we're gonna pull these far out and make it even in there. And there are 5, 10, 20. There are 35 rolls left. If anybody's interested in supporting Sir Benji and this channel. And maybe go. I'm not kidding you. I'm not being rude or nothing. I don't sell it. I give it away. Silver just gets given away. Over the past 2 years, I've given away somewhere in the area of about $5,000 worth of silver. Because we give it away. Come on, bag. Time for just get it together here. This bag's giving us a hard time. Don't want to stay open. Thanks, Lisa. I'm just feeling weird tonight, so anything could come out. I'm being really careful, though. I'm being very careful. You don't want to go off on a binge. That's what Randy's rants are for. 2022 Philadelphia. Last Tuesday, I got a box. The whole box was full of, and that was weird. It was a box of brand new 2023. I don't remember the mark. I think it was Denver's. Yeah, all brand new, a whole box of brand new. The 2022s. No, 2023s. Kind of strange for that. It's been almost 2 years since those were released and still got a box of brand new in the box. I looked it up, though. There's nothing really that valuable in them to take all that time to search them. Hang around and find out. You bet. Oh, geez. That's what we were going to do. All right, never mind. Hang on. Yeah, we're going to stop. Oh, it's how much money's in the jar time. How much money's in the jar? There's the jar. There are pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and $1. I think there's a couple of $2 in Canadian $2. Making up how much is in the jar. So far, you guys you guess along, and till we get to the right amount, and there is more than $84.65. That's $84.65. There is less than $84.97. Less than $84.97. In order to get a guess, you must be the winner of How Much Money's in a Jar raffle, which we're going to start here in about 10 seconds or so. All right, get to exclamation point Benji in order to get a chance to, to guess how much money's in the jar. You can't guess now. You can only guess if you are the winner of the draft. You got to be drafted. So if I say your name, you get to guess. Only the person who wins the raffle gets to guess how much is in there. And so far, you got 2 minutes left. We have Lisa D, Blockus, David Carlisle, KJ in Ohio, Coin Silver, Paul was here, coining around, Mark Spedford, Lucky James Eller. Hey, Lucky James Eller, you snuck in on me. I missed you. Sorry about that. Lisa Anderson, BH Ringer, Chris Helms, Gold Maple, SkyQuest 2K8, Silverman 92, Eye Pockets, Chew, Ian Emben, and Fleabag, and Bart Cubbins are all in to win. That's 20 people in to win. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds or so to go. To have a chance to be the winner and guess how much money is in the jar. Only the raffle winner, don't forget, only the raffle winner gets to guess how much money is in the jar. What did I do? Click on the wrong one? We're just going to use this anyway. It isn't, I must have clicked on the wrong one. It's not for a 64 Kennedy. This is for how much money's in the jar raffle. So the winner will not receive a 64 Kennedy. You will receive a chance to guess how much money's in the jar. I'm not sure how I did that, but it says I did it. And that's probably because I probably did. And it is how much money's in the jar. Why does it say it's for a 64? Oh, that's what you win if you guess how much money's in the jar. Ah, that's what's going on. Okay, that's what it is. That is the prize. It's a 64 Kennedy. You win if you guess how much money is in the jar. That's the prize for this this run of how much money's in the jar, man. Let's see. Let's get a window up so we can see how many people entered and pick a contestant. That's what I was looking for. Pick a contestant for how much money's in the jar, man. And there we go. And the contestant in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the contestant is BH Ringer. How in the world? That's rigged. That's rigged. See BH Ringer? That was on 612. He's the next one to try it again. I'm telling you, I think he rigged it. 14, 25. All right, VH Ringer. There is. Let's see if I can here. Already drew SkyQuest. What did I do? Hit it twice? Like we got Gold Maple. He tried to answer how much money was in the jar. No longer enter the raffle. Why does it not say that I picked? I don't. It doesn't show up. I don't know what happened. It doesn't show on my. I see it. I see it says. This is weird. Because it says you can enter the raffle there, and then right here it says you can no longer enter the raffle. And then Fleabag says boom SkyQuest 2K8, but I don't have SkyQuest 2K8 showing. This is really weird. And I'll show you on my screen. Let me see. I think you guys. Wait a minute. Let me cancel the window here. Okay, now let me show you what I mean. But I mean it's cool. We can giveaways. I hope you guys can see this. Give it a second here. I don't know how long I'm behind. I'm lagging a little bit tonight, about 30 seconds or so. I hope I'm hoping you can see it. Did it not come up? Yeah. See, there's only one name there, and it's BH Ringer. There's not a double pick. If I would have picked twice, there would be two names there. The only one that's there is BH Ringer. I don't know what you guys saw. Just before the pick, BH Ringer or SkyQuest 2K8, he won treasure in the treasure hunt. That's where his name came up. Or he lost treasure actually. Let's see. Even on my phone here, you can see says no longer enter raffle, and then his name is not on there anywhere. And Fleabag says boom SkyQuest 2K8 won. You can see right there. You can no longer enter raffle, and then there's nothing about SkyQuest winning. It's Fleabag giving him the boom SkyQuest 2K8. I don't know what happened. I honestly, guys, I don't know what happened. We could let both of them pick a number, I guess. We'd have to be fair. I think we should let BH Ringer would pick the first one, and then SkyQuest could pick a second one. What do we feel about that, guys? What are we at? Please proceed and have beer and gas. No big deal. I know. I'm sorry. I'm in a weird mood today, so it's like Fleabag. What's up, Fleabag?
Hey, I said boom to SkyQuest because he hit the slots there.
Okay, that's where the confusion came in. I got the stops up here saying something about SkyQuest. Said that he won.
I can't see anywhere in chat where it says that SkyQuest won.
Huh. I didn't either. That's why I got confused because of the Lisa put up the stop signs.
Uh-huh.
And he said Benji, you had already drew in SkyQuest. Yes, you did twice.
After I said the boom because he had the slots there, I typed in and I said pick SkyQuest. I don't know if maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe somebody's seen that and that's what happened. All right, no problem. They want me to get on with it and let SkyQuest or BH Ringer pick a number. So, all right, later. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So, lower than 84, 97, higher than 84.65. All right, there we go. Posted. High Pockets, give me a guess, would you please? We'll get on with this. Somehow I got confused and Lisa got confused, and that's okay. It's confusing sometimes. Life is that way. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know how we got on that. That just we got a mix up on there. Give us a guess, BABH. You were the rightful winner, and we just all got a little confused and carried away. So give me a number between more than 84.65 and less than 84.75. Or 97, I'm sorry. 84.97. Less than 84.97, more than 84.65. Did you already give me one? You don't see one. There we go. BH Ringer at 84.82. 84.82 is too high. All right, we'll do that again before we close out the stream, and it'll be more than 84.65 and less than 84.82. About 17 cents we're down into there. All right. I'm so confused. See the edges. Listen to the coins. You go clickety clackety clank. I got them all mixed up together again. There we go. We'll do another how much money's in a jar contestant pick when we get a little closer to the end of the stream. We're just being really weird today, so just hang in there, and somehow we will get through it. A little Pepto-Bismol. Ooh, I went to Susan and I went to Apple or not Applebee's. The crack, country crack, the crack place. Country Kettle or no, that's not what it's called. What the heck is that place called? I don't know. I can't find the receipt right now. Oh yeah, they had this new thing, and the waitress said they're not going to keep it. And I was like, oh, it's too bad. It was so good. It was a country fire. They called it the fireplace beef dinner, and it was. JC likes Pam. What's going on? I got it right today. So I'm trying to be more, like looking at the name, looking at it before I say it. So, how you doing, JC? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Anyway, so they cook. There's like 5 or 6 nice roast beef chunks, and a couple of red potatoes, half a dozen, 3-inch carrots, some onion, and it's cooked in a aluminum foil in a hot oven. So it cooks all the juices, stays right in there, and it's it was so good. I ate it for lunch, and I ate the rest of it for dinner just before I started the stream. I don't see I've missed anything for this, Sir Benji. Payment donations, thank you. Lucky James Eller, did I say hi to you? I didn't order. Let's see, let's go to the micro enlarger. And we have died. The micro enlarger, I guess I'm gonna have to buy a new one. No, it's not even there. No, it's not there. See if I can add it here. No, we lost our camera. We lost our. I don't think I can get him close enough to look on this. Our microscope. Actually, on disconnected it several times and reconnected it, and it won't reach show. let's see, the 72Ds, I should be able to use this one here to see it. Well, let me try this. Close all these. Make sure I've closed. All right, let's try one more time. There it is. It's back. Yay, it's back. Yeah, I think I didn't have it off. I think it was still connected to one of the I didn't kill all the videos out that I'd opened in that particular one. So now once I deleted all of the videos that I was trying to get to make the to make it work, then it came through and started working. Still gotta get a new one now. I'm tired of having to do that. I had my best ever eBay find the other day, a couple weeks ago actually. It was. I keep looking. Did I unplug? I was unplugged. All I unplugged was the microscope. I don't know. Did this one quit working? I didn't restart this one, so I'm a little confused. Speedy recovery, Bart. Yeah, if you're not feeling good, hope things work out for you, friend. I'm just getting kind of recovered myself. The last wound here of my flight down the stairs, my elbow, it's still a little red. And see the coins. We got a silver there. Right here. Let's see the coins. No. It's just a 1981. Perfect Superman flight down the stairs. I got to the bottom and I just didn't stick the landing. Pretty poor landing. 3 bicentennials in a row. A neck and head MRI, and 7 or 8 x-rays later, the doctor come in with a weird look on his face and goes, 68 years old, 12 stairs on a flight down, and you didn't break a bone in your body. talented, I guess. I was like, no, no. I said, no, that's just, we'll just chalk that one up to the one upstairs. If you're talking to me, Lisa, I am destined to die alone and lonely man. I told my ex-wife that if she ever left me, I would die alone and lonely man. I don't have a girlfriend. I have girls that are friends, but I don't have any girl friends. Which is an improvement for me because I usually just all have male friends, but now I have some girl friends, some friends that are girls. Oh, they're helping me? I don't know. I'm confused, Lisa. You got to cut the body up first, Fleabag. 42 likes. Smash the like button, guys. Make 50. Okay, I already put mine in. And I only know that information because my mother was associated with the Italian mafia. Her boyfriend was there. And I don't know what, I'm not saying what happened, but my younger brother had a bully that kept giving him a hard time, and he disappeared. Well, I have no idea how that happened. I can't remember the guy's name anymore. It's been that long. See the edges. Everybody's losing. Can't somebody win? Brother Bart had surgery today. Okay, yep. Well, then, a healing to you, my friend. Quick healing is hoped for. And my best friend Sarge is recovering nicely from his bypass surgery, although they want to go in and put a pacemaker in now, I guess. I'm waiting to hear from him on that. I found a few tools today, which are, I mean, not a lot. I only paid $4 for a bunch of a little case of tools. I can sell the case. It's a $15 case plus $8 shipping. And then another case that's just got sockets in it metric sockets that are Craftsman. So I always buy those. I just put them in a bag until I go through it. I can find a whole set, and then I make a set and sell them on eBay for depending on how big the set is, somewhere in the $21 to $45 range. Yeah, depending on how big the set is, how many pieces are in it. Scott Christensen, what is going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. You guys just appreciate it. I've been gone for a couple months. You guys just come on right back on there. I really appreciate it. A whole bunch. Let's get that over to the micro and larger. It's died again already. Tells me I can't recognize it. Not what I want. Coming up on my screen is not a recognizable program. It is not there. Did not recognize the device again. Oh well, we'll just go on, leave the piles there, and see where we're going. So, what time is it already? It's already at 8 o'clock. We're only halfway through. It's gonna be a long night because I'm talking too much. I unplugged the camera again. Well, what is? I don't. Under Lisa, I'm not sure what you're seeing because I was watching here when I unplugged it and nothing goes away on the screen. You're hearing it unplug. Maybe I don't know whether it's showing. I'm a little confused on that. That you're what are you seeing, Lisa, when I unplug it? Because all I was unplugging is the microscope. I mean, it's right here. I can do it again. See, I unplugged the microscope, but I'm still there. The other camera's still there. It was black screen for a while when you do that. No kidding. Is it black screen right now? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's because on the micro and larger, here we have the black screen. My microscope isn't working, and I should probably do that. Let me add me in there. That'll solve some of the confusion here. I think is that me? No. Huh. That is weird. I could not pull anything up on that screen over there on that one. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I can't pull up any video on that screen whatsoever. Well, let's make it go a little faster because we're not gonna be looking. I might save those and look at them later under my the 72Ds though. I can I can take those out of there because I can tell. I can check those for. What that at least why it was black screen is because I didn't I'd lost um, the camera quit working. The camera was dark. There was no light coming out of the camera, but it still showed the see there, that just went my stream deck. Oh, that was my stream deck updating it. So the black screen was coming because um, my microscope quit working, and I had to just delete it so that I could try to bring it back in to the thing. Let's see if it'll come up now. I heard something being like it's back, which it did last time. Add source. Source. Nope, it's still gone. Close. All right, well, I'm done with that. So we're just looking for errors that we can see and silver them from here out. Don't pop the wires, yeah. Hey, Beliefs Pneumatic, what is going on? Thanks for stopping in. We're having Friday in a new microscope. If anybody's got a good microscope that they use that they can recommend, it's not really expensive, send me an email, tell me what it is. Anybody that's got a couple extra bucks that can help out, either buy some rolls here, or you can send a donation to the new microscope camera donation fund. Somebody with a D with a line across it's marking coins. There's a brand new one. 2022P. Not that new, but it's got a big D on it. Need one like we got, so I got the Chris Elm says one like gets us to 50 likes. I've been having trouble with that microscope now for a couple of months. Actually, it was just dropping out, and then I could bring it back in. Now it's dropping out, and I can't even get it to come back unless I shut the system down and restart it. Normally, is what I've been having to do. So we don't want to do that. We got to shut the stream down. Ooh. And Susie Q is one of those dear friends that I'm a friend with who's the opposite sex and just friends. She is my she calls me her younger brother, and she's my older sister. And she got a new webcam. I'm gonna hopefully maybe in here sometime this next week. I get over there and see if we can get her back online and get back live. If she can't get it hooked up, help her get it hooked up and go live. Lucky James Elder was having some problems and talking about it seems like he is healing up. But Scott said that. All right, I got the last roll here, and I'm gonna take a break. I got half the. I'm gonna use little boy's room and get fresh water, and I shall return to finish the second half of the box. That's why I need water. It's just I'm gonna have a coffee here without a water. Excuse me, guys. I'll be back just a little bit, guys. I gotta use the bathroom and get a water. All right, we back. Hello, 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 everybody. We're back. Thank you, by the way. Littlefoot donated $10 to the Microscope Fund. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it really much. Really do. Did that through Cash App, everybody. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Sure, get that order tomorrow. We did with 50 likes. Where we're at. I see 50 likes. Yes, sirree. We have 50 likes. Let's do a 50 likes giveaway. That takes CloudBot. Giveaway. All right, and we got 50 likes giveaway is underway. And we are giving away the last Merc dime I have in the bucket. I'll have to get some more Merc dimes. This is a 1920. I'm going to call it a 26. It's pretty badly worn. It's hard to see. I don't see a mint mark on it, but the edge is kind of worn out. Let's see how well you can see. See, I mean, the edge is kind of wore down pretty good there. There's the date. But that is a silver dime, and that's for 50 likes giveaway. On 8, 14, 25. Name can go in there. Gambit 7, what is going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's been a while. I've been gone for a while, but I had a great time. Went camping with my grandson twice. My family reunion. I had a couple of nice, really nice finds. I found some boots that I paid. I think I gave $5 for them, and I paid my leather guy $20 to polish them up for me. So I had 25 into them, and I sold them for $98, I think, for like $60 profit. And that was like just a couple days. That I took him 2 days to clean them, and I put them up, and he sold in 24 hours. Those so, and my other good thing is I found a box of alarm parts a couple weeks ago, and she said she'd take 50 cents a piece, and she started walking over to it to see what was in it. And when she got there, I looked at it. I said, "Well, how about $10 for everything?" And she looked at me, and she looked back at the stuff. She said, $10 sold. So I got it home, and I found out I got the Oso as a 12-month member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We had earlier we had. So if you remember, all you got to do is click the little button down there in the bottom where it's I think it's a money sign or something, and you'll be able to click on like at the bottom of the list. It should give you a option to tell how many months you've been a member. You can use that anytime. I mean, don't repetition. You know what I mean. Use it a couple times a stream, or maybe even 3 times a stream would not be too much. So 4 would be too much. Let's see. We got High Pockets. Andrew J. What is going on? What's coming when I was on break? Paul is here. Mark Cubans. Chris Helm. Lisa D. Joe Mimic. Silverman 92. Captain Vic 59. KJ in Ohio. Lisa Anderson. Doug Harding. NC Prospectors. Ian Emben. Fleabag. Scott Christensen. Littlefoot. Mark Spedford. BH Ringer. Oh, we got a lot of people. Coin Silver. Colonel's Collecting and Detecting. The Gambit 7. Maple Leaf Newsmatic. I got to also show me John Chum Adventures and KCB on the bottom. And we're gonna show you Tiger's in the house now. He wanted to come in and say hi. There is Tiger. Cleaning his face. Let's bring up a window so we can pick a winner for our 50 likes giveaway and our Rosie Dime. Done. And the winner is in 3. Littlefoot became a member. All right. Thank you, Littlefoot. Appreciate that. That's going right here. I got a new chart I do every day. I'm going to be doing keep a track of everything from day to day. I get a sheet per day. I'll show it to you in a minute. But let's pick the winner here for the Rosie Dime. And 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Fleabag. Oh no, it's rigged. Fleabag won the Rosie Dime. He likes Rosie Dimes. He got a bunch of Rosie Dimes from a guy and found I think it's a 1916, one of the hard to find dates, and relatively good shape. I think they got an estimate that thing is somewhere worth like in the $400 or $500. Maybe it was $200 to $300. I don't remember. You guys know that I don't remember numbers very well. Littlefoot says it's rigged. Grats the Fleabag from some of the others. Coining around. Also got his gaw in the mail today, he says. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Been a while. Got to also haven't seen you in a while. Again, Littlefoot is a new member, a new Benji helper. And got also been a member for 12 months. I'm just going back and making sure I didn't miss nothing back here. Okay, I don't see anything for me back that way, so my hand's going numb again. My right arm, my left arm's been going numb all the time. It's my sense somewhere in my neck because I can roll my neck and pop it and it'll go away. I can't sleep on my right side because my left side goes numb. I'm supposed to have an appointment with the doctor. I got to call and check on it and see what happened. I think I missed the call from the neuro guy that's going to like check the electro neuron stuff between them. Michael Martin, what is going on? That is you're not Susie Q's brother, are you? I can't remember what his first name was. What's up, Benji? Still can't hear. Nobody else is saying anything about not being able to hear me. Gold Maple, are you just a trickster guy? You guy that just hassles people, or something's wrong with yours? Because nobody else is saying anything about not hearing me. I don't care. Most of that stuff goes straight over my head because I don't know. But you like my new hat I got today? It's an Indiana Jones type of hat. I've never worn one of these. I actually don't think I look too bad in it though. I kind of like it. I'm a hat fan. If you're new, you haven't been around a while. My collection alone, I probably have 300 hats that I've worn over the last 10, 15 years. It's kind of weird. I've kept them all. Most of them, unless I lose them. And then I have probably 500 more hats in bags that I bought. I bought a couple of old timers I got to a rummage sale, and this old timer had several hundred hats in the closet, in conditions from awful to brand new, and I ended up getting them all for like $60. And I think I remember counting, I lost count at somewhere around 350 hats just from that one collection. And I paid $60 for it. So there was a couple really good ones in there. Some oldie ones with the foam up in the front. Those could be worth a lot of money if you get the right one. Nancy Proctor says he hears pretty fine. Lisa says everything's good, so it's got to be you. Either you're a trickster, or you're a jokester, or you're having problems with your system. Gold leaf. We got gold sometimes. I might do that, guys. Got if anybody, that's another thing that we try to do. I got something on my arm. I got to go doctor. You can't really see it there, can you? I got some kind of like rash there. It reminds me of shingles, but it doesn't burn like shingles. It itches now and again. It doesn't itch right now. It's itching like crazy. I should put some lotion on it, probably. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, all right. So that's something to do with you, because everybody else says it's fine. And I was just giving you a hard time. No, please don't take me. I'm kind of strange like that sometimes. I don't usually, but sometimes I do. I don't know. I should get to the coins again, but I'm really having fun talking to you guys. Here's my. This is my doggy copper piece. He's a real fine dog. He sits well and doesn't bother me, and I don't have to clean up after him. So it's the best kind of dog I've ever had. It's a copper, but if you look at it, kind of looks like maybe a cocker spaniel, with all its hair hanging. Of course, we humans like to see stuff and study things and stuff. So that I collect weird stuff like that. So here, this one's kind of neat too. It's a cat head. See the cat stretching back. His paws are kind of hidden in himself right here, and then his head's at the top. And his feet are down here at the bottom, standing on top of this opening. That's an igneous rock. I'm kind of weird like that. So this is just a Petoskey stone. If you're familiar with Petoskey, ooh, Petoskey stone. We should do that tonight. Let's do that right now. We haven't done it in a long time. Can I find it? Oh, that's going to be the next question. Can I find it? Oh, I did. I found it. I found it. Yay! All right. Let's do a giveaway. You guys know I love to give stuff away. We are going to do here we go. We're going to do a Petoskey Stone giveaway. So it's going. You got 3 minutes to get in. It's exclamation point Benji in order to win a Petoskey Stone. And this is a Petoskey Stone. None of them are as big as this. This is one of my collection. This here actually is a much better stone to show you the Petoskey. It was a freshwater coral back a million. I think it's a couple million years, maybe somewhere in there, 1.5 million or something like that, in Lake Michigan, and a little bit in the. You can also find it in Lake Huron. Not as much in Superior, but a lot of it around Petoskey, the city of Petoskey, and then down by Frankfurt where I'm at, you can find this stuff. There's actually boulders you can find but it's quite a walk up the beach. I walked it once. It's about a 6-mile walk up the beach and 6 miles back. So, but we're going to give away one of those Petoskey stones here out of the Petoskey stone box. The tiger's going to get himself comfortable here. He lays in front of me and says, pat me, scratch my neck. There you go. He knows he's the boss, so. You was you all itched out there, bub? Whoops. I hit the wrong button, man. He's gonna look. He's smelling the. He's gonna knock off my book here too. All right, so let me see who's in the. We got you got about 40 seconds left. We got Chris Helms, Super Collector. What's going on? It's good to see you tonight. Thanks for dropping in. Paul was here. Lisa Anderson, Otis Calderon. Thanks for coming in. Ron Pierce, what's going on? I missed you coming in. I was talking too much. I was playing with Tiger really. Doug Harding, JC likes Pam, Coin Silver, Lisa D, BH Ringer, Silverman 92, Mark Cubans, KJ Ohio, Littlefoot, Fleabag, Maple Lou's Pneumatic, the Gambit 7, David Carlisle, and Perry Martin. They're all on. And we're going to be done with this in a second. So let's get a window up. And we'll, so you guys can see out to the side to the dashboard and show the winner. And there we go. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on one of my Stream Deck buttons for that to come up. I'm going to try anyway, see if it works, so I can do it. But anyhow, yeah, we're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1, and the winner of the Petoskey Stone pick is JC Likes Pam. I say that wrong because I'm dyslexic, and that's why JC. It's not. It's just me being dyslexic is all it is. So. JC Likes Pam. That's for the Petoskey Stone. Toskey Stone. All right, now JC Likes Pam. You have to pick a number here. Okay, numbers that are available are 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, or 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, or 10. For JC Likes Pam. They want a Petoskey Stone. 3. We picked 3. Okay, let me knock off 3 on there. 9, 5, 4, 3. All right. Your Petoskey Stone is, ooh, it's a nice one. Look at that. Nice chunk of Petoskey. You can see the back side of it. That's the bottom of it. And this would be, oops, Jagger's going to knock over the camera. And this, let's see, this part's the top where the holes are there. And then the bottom is where it kind of stretches out. All right, so that is, okay, send me an email on it that JC Likes Pam, and I'll get that mail out. I'm gonna try to get the mail out. Seriously, I'm gonna try to get the mail out this weekend. So I didn't do it last weekend because I got busy helping my son. But I'm trying. I don't think we have much to do because he had to order. He got some of the window guards are the wrong ones. He had to reorder them. So he did that. He took the other ones back, and I think he got them reordered today. So we get the window guards up over there, and then we're going to do the electric. I think next weekend, and then he can get in there and get a furnace installed, and then he can call the water department, have the water hooked up, and he'll just have to take jugs of water over there to use till he gets the water hooked up. Congratulations! Yes, congratulations. JC Likes Pam. That's we do the. I'm trying to do that once a month. I got a bunch. I know we missed a bunch of months, so we're gonna get back on that. I got I don't know 6 or so left. So over the next 6 7 months we'll give one of those a month away. So all right, let's grab some more rolls out of here and kind of let Tiger be in the way here as we look through some more rolls. What did you get? Busy. Oh no, I'm not. It's called semi-retirement. Maple. Well, Maple, my Social Security does not cover my food. I have to work. Um, and it before he gave me this. I don't want to get into it. No, there's just not enough money to go around to pay the bills. So, I am a eBay seller. I go every Thursday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. I go to some of the estate sales looking for stuff that it might be 75% off. But every Thursday and Friday, I am up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I work until about 2 o'clock, driving from rummage sale to rummage sale. In the wintertime, it's a little different because when I have a rummage sales, so I do the secondhand store circuit. I go north a couple days a week, and I go south a couple days a week, and try to find stuff to put online to sell at the secondhand stores. And then I've been if I can't find anything, then I got piles of stuff that I've collected, and I owned an appliance store. And when I closed down the appliance repair shop and parts store, I had $8,000 worth of appliance parts left over that I've been selling online too. So I do that in the wintertime too. I'll get a box or 2 or 3 boxes out of those and put them online and sell them. So a lot of some vintage parts that people are looking for, and then some obscure parts, some old parts that are discontinued items. So that's kind of what I do. See them on top of the head there. And that's what Susie Q was talking about. On Thursday, Susie Q goes with me a lot of times on Thursday because Thursday's where we generally find our best stuff. You get there Thursday if they're open Thursday, because other than that, then somebody else is going to get there before you and get the good stuff. So, but then sometimes you just never tell. It's Susie Q and I last year went to a rummage sale on a Saturday, and it was I know I talk a lot about rummage sale on this coin show, but we talk about coins a lot too. So I probably talk, I don't know. Anyway, Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. They did a rummage sale on Thursday, Friday, and all day Saturday. It started at 9 o'clock, and this was 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. And I walk in the house, and Susie Q goes over to look at the pans and the dishes and what was there. I walked over to the table, and I picked up a bag that had what looked like plated silverware in it. Silver-plated silver in it. And I looked through it, and it was all plated silverware. And then I noticed there's 2 more bags laying there of silverware. And this bag I picked up was like utensils and stuff, so it was all plated. And the next bag I picked up was sterling silver. Nearly the whole bag was sterling silver. And the third bag was like more than half full of sterling silver. So paid $10 for the big bag, $6 for the $5 for the smaller bag, and then $3 for the plated. That was all plated, and so $18 into 2 pounds of sterling silver. Sorry, I lost the Tiger. Took the light out. For $18. One of my best finds ever. It was my best find ever actually until the other day, last week, when I found a box full of um, alarm components, new in the box alarm components. That's like a while box. Probably by the time I get done expecting to make in my pocket over $1,200 out of a $10 box of parts. Just because I almost walked away from it. Looked at it once. The guy was looking. Then after I walked away, the guy was looking at it, and he was looking kind of interested in it. And he started walking around looking at something else. So that got me interested back in it. So I'm back over and I picked up a couple pieces and Googled them and found out that they sell pretty good. So I immediately asked the lady how much she wanted for the parts in the box. She said 50 cents a piece, and she started walking towards me. And she got the box and looked inside, and I said, "How about $10 for the whole box?" And she just smiled, said, "Sure." So that has been my best buy ever. And that was just a couple weeks ago. I just got done selling. I sold all 23 of the window door sensors that that have the two parts and you break and then it sets the alarm up. There was 23 of them. I sold all 23 of them for about $37 each, so a little over $700. That was pretty cool. I forgot to pay last year's taxes, so it's really great. I love this box. I'm gonna make it up to pay last year's house taxes, and then I already made a payment on this year. I just got to make another payment here next month. Try to make sure you don't get behind again. So that was cool to find it because I needed to. Found out I got a letter from the government. Said, "You didn't pay your house taxes last year." All right, you're echoing, Sir Benji. I don't know why we echoing, unless the microscope. Let's just delete that right out of there. This is not on, so it's not coming out of here. In fact, I think that died. Okay, let me know. I just deleted. Let me see. Is it up here too? Let me delete this one out too, just to make sure. Okay, I got audio in alert box. Okay, no, I don't see anything. Let me know if I'm still echoing. I've taken everything out that failed that wasn't working anymore. So, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 87, 93, Mike. I thought we were going to find some silver in this box, but nothing. Next week, I have to pay $800 house insurance. Oh, yeah, that's terrible, too, yeah. I do mine over the year. I have to pay like almost $400 it's in like March I do it, and then it's $85 a month or something like that. I live in Michigan, everything's high. Am I still echoing? Please, anybody let me know. And a couple people tell me, yeah, are echoing, or is it just something that, because Lisa's been the only one so far that said I'm echoing. So let me know, everybody, or anybody. We are for some reason we're really behind in the streams. Really behind today. Notice when I showed you guys the thing where we just got all mixed up on between Fleabag jumping SkyQuest. You are still echoing, says Lisa. Does anybody else hear an echo, or is it only Lisa? Yes, you are echoing. Okay. Don't. My phone is definitely off, so it's not coming from there. Don't know. Let me see. could do that and put that is what that is. Okay, wait a minute. Here's another one. Benji Cam, that's that one. Silver, that's up there. Welcome. Boxes. Okay, am I still echoing now? I got my finger up. Am I still echoing from this point forward? I used to upgrade the box to number 36. Actually, I need another one on it because that one we did the other day. Let me get that back up. Let me get that because that should be 37. There we go. And we didn't find any silver, so 37 boxes with 12 finding silver. Okay, I found another. Something else was turned on that wasn't supposed to be. I'm really bad at that. You guys know. So thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you keeping on top of me on that. We got it back. We're good. So we were no echo. Silverman says too, and so did Chris. Thomas chipped on a nickel. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're getting close. We got like 19 rolls to go here. And we don't have a microscope tonight, so I'm just talking too much and making the stream really long. Since I ain't been on in a while, I missed you guys. I've had a lot of fun. $82p. Oops. Thought I had an 82p with no FG, but I think there's a little bit of a G there. Yeah, there is. I can see the bottom gut of the bottom gut and the loop, the bottom loop of the G. Oops, what'd you do? Lost our screen. Oh no, you didn't turn it off, did you? Nope, no, there we are. Okay, back. Okay, yeah, I had something turned on that wasn't supposed to be that was working as a microphone. It might have been the old camera. I don't know if I ever disconnected the old camera. Oh, I see. Yeah, it would for sure. If you have earbuds, yeah, that would be very annoying to have that echo. Well, I'm glad we got it figured out. I'm getting better at that stuff. I seen you said it earlier, but nobody else said anything about it, and then it didn't get brought up again. So I thought maybe it was just something that happened on your end, and then you said it again. So then I got curious. Well, it's got to be something more than that. Or she wouldn't keep posting it. Susie did all right today too out selling. She picked one of her things. She got She got a record case that actually has all the lettered dividers in it, you know, like A and B and C dividers in it, which is really very nice. Very hard to find those with the numbers in them. And a bunch of 45s, and that's one of her specialties, is selling 45. She's very knowledgeable in what is worth money and what is not. So she's $10 into probably a couple hundred. She should be able to get out of that. I gotta find some Merc dimes. Gotta find some money first. Camera comes first. There's check out the coins and listen to them. Go clickety clankety clunk. Pretty. My middle boy, Joe, and has been promoted. The company he was working for has promoted him to the the technician's manager. Since all the rest of the technicians are already calling him, asking him questions on stuff that they were having trouble figuring out. So the company came to him and says, "Yeah, if you want to take that position, we'll give you a little better pay, and you actually won't work as many hours probably because he'll be helping the other guys when they need it." So that was pretty good of him. Yep. And my youngest boy works for a janitoring company, the sanitizing company actually. You know, it's one of the new things now with everything going on, the COVID and everything. This guy runs a sanitizing company, and he did a lot of the schools in this area. So he works for them. And then my daughter works for a law company as a secretary, illegal, and she is going to college to be a lawyer. And my oldest boy is an over-the-road truck driver. You may have moved some of your goods recently. We're going to pick a contestant for How Much Money's in the Jar, man? Shortly here, within the next 5 minutes or so, we'll be picking a contestant to guess how much money's in the jar, man. I had a thought for the money in the jar thing. You know, every time somebody new comes in and we talk the money in the jar, no matter how many times we say you know, don't guess. They still guess. Would it be feasible, but to do? You don't. I won't ever tell you how much money's in the jar. Every time we do it, everybody guesses the number, and it's until somebody hits the right number. What is let that sink in a minute, and then let me explain it one more time. So what we do is instead of picking a contestant, we just I'll get in like there'll be $28.75 in there, and I'll give you guys a range like between $8 and $48, and then everybody picks numbers. We just do it. You get 3 minutes to put a number in. You can only do one number at a night. I would think would be the way to go, and until somebody actually hits the number. Let's get like an idea. So we'll have let's do 1. You really hate it. 3, maybe possibility. One, you really hate it, or a 3, yeah, we might be able to. That might be a good thing to try. And we got one more roll here, and then we're gonna find us a contestant for how much money's in the jar, man. Got a couple 3s. Oh, I like Lisa. I like getting input. I love getting input from people on to help. Yeah, I lost a coin. I'm a coin short now. Fleabag put a 3 in. Scott Kirsten put a 3 in. And you guys, the person who might be the one to get it might be the person that actually writes down all of the numbers that were guessed each time, and then he can narrow down his area of guess on how much money's in there. Littlefoot put a 2 up. DTS put a 2 up. Yeah, we'll let it sit for. Oh, well, here, look at this. Speaking of Tiger, it's Tiger's litter box. This is for you guys. You guys put silver in here. If you put silver in this box, you get a chance to win the silver in the box. Right now, there's 40% silvers in here, and there are 4 numbers you can get. You spin the wheel for every time you put so much silver in, and if your number comes up, you win all the silver in the box. For two or nickels gets you 1 spin. 1 dime gets you 1 spin. 40% gets you 2 spins. 90% gets you 3 spins. Quarter. 1 quarter, 90% quarter gets 3 spins. A 90% half gets 5 spins, and an ounce of silver gets 12 spins. To try to win the silver in Tiger's litter box. All right, so now we're going back to this. Okay, so let us put the pick a contestant here. We're going to need a giveaway or a contestant picker, aren't we? A contestant picker. Oops, we're there. Giveaway complete. The one who picks the number does win a 1964 Kennedy, and it is up. So, for a chance to be the contestant and pick how much money's in the jar, put exclamation point Benji in the chat to get in. You have a chance to be the contestant on how much money's in the jar, man. And there is more than $84.65. There is less than $84.82. There's more than $84.65. There's less than $84.82. And so far we got a bunch of oops, I lost some money out of it. Oh no. Well, there's a penny. Just a penny. So we got Chris Helms, High Pocket. Paul was here. Lisa D, Lisa Anderson, KJ in Ohio. SkyQuest 2K8, Scott Christensen. DTS Coins, Silverman 92. Fleabag, Littlefoot, Maple Leafs Pneumatic. JC Likes Pam, Coin Silver, Captain Vic 59, and NC Prospector. You have 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Exclamation point Benji. He did not hear your name. Tiger's now moved over here for his sleep spot. He does like me being near me when I'm not in there. He has to be in the same room I'm in, including the bathroom. If I shut the door and he's not in there, he will howl outside the door until I open it. He is my watcher over, I guess. He insists on being in the same room I'm in. Got 50 seconds left, and we got, let's see, who do we add to it? Who's JC Experience? We got Coin Silver, Captain Vic 59, ONC Prospector. We got Joe Mimic, Bart Cubans, Jason Bird. Hey, Jason, good to see you. New Marshall in town, what's going on? Mark Spedford, Ian Evan, and KCB. You got 30 seconds left. If you're not in to be a contestant on how much money's in the jar, man. I have got my phone up, so if someone could please get it ready to post when I close it. There is BHB could do that. 84. There's more than 84.65, less than 84.82. My phone died, so I can't do it. I don't know how to do it on log in on. Jason Merv just subscribed. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Subscribe. That really helps the channel out. Did someone else? Oh yeah, that was sent me the money for the. Did I put that down? Littlefoot for donate. Is it a donation? Dang it. Okay, let's pick a contestant for how much money's in the jar, man. Let me get the window up so you guys can see the dashboard outside. There it is. And the contestant's name is 1354 take, and is going to be Chris Helms. All right, Chris Helms is the next contestant in. How much money's in the jar, man? Okay, and Chris, there is more than $84.65, less than $84.82. That's right there. There's more than $84.65, less than $84.82. Please pick a number whenever you're ready. Tiger's got an itch. It's got a scratch. $84.75. $84.75 is too high. So next Thursday we'll have 84.65. We have 84.65, more than or less than 84.75. So we are at 10 cents. Thank you for your participation in that. I appreciate it. And we got 10 rolls left to do. Ten rolls to go. We'll call it a night. The poisonous frog sent half the crew to Davy Jones' locker. All right. Way to go, Froggy. So, see the coins? I don't think it's time for another. No, I just put it on him like 2 weeks ago. It's got another week and a half at least before I put another itcher on him. See the edges. Listen to the coins go clickety clackety clunk. We got 8 rolls left to find a silver, and it's not looking good. Sir Benji guys, on my eBay store, by the way, let me just one more time on that for you. My eBay store right now is at anything that's over, I think it's over a year, is 50% off. And then there's also a coupon you can use to take another 25% off that. Now I can't do any extra on that, but that still is, that's like, you know, I if I make anything, I make less than $5 on just about everything with that setup there. But I'm just trying to liquidate some stuff. So, and I have liquidated about 40 items last week. So I've shipped out more stuff in the last 2 weeks than I shipped out in probably the last month and a half before I put that sale up. Part of it was the alarm box I found. That sold really well. One guy actually bought 10 of them. His total bill was before the cuts, it was like $402, and then I received I think $375 out of that was my part of it. So pretty nice find, that little box of alarms. Still got more stuff in it to put online yet. Let's see. I haven't found any coins though. I've been asking everybody if you got any old coins. I have not to find any in Michigan. People in Michigan are they know all about the coins, and they're worth lots of money. I found a couple people said they have coins, but will not for sale. 3 bicentennials in a row again. Holy smokes, that's the 4th time tonight. It's not the record though. The record is 6 if I remember right. But this is a skunkle magic, man. We're like nothing. We're finding nothing, man. Nothing. Smash the thumbs up to get to 75 likes will get us a Washington quarter. see the edges on my dirty room over there. Coin Silver just won 3,200,000 Benjis. Holy smokes. That's a lot of Benjis. All right. Let me forget Tuesday. I forgot that we for the question of the day. Try to remember that. So Thursday we have the money in the jar game that we play, and then Tuesday our extra thing is a trivia question for everybody to answer, and whoever answers it first receives whatever the prize package is. So far tonight we have a 1/2 ounce, or no, 1/10 ounce of silver round in the end of stream giveaway. We'll have to find something else to go in there with that. I'm sure we can around here somewhere. If anybody's a fan of Rob Finds Treasures and would like a Rob Finds Treasure round, I have two of them. One from 2017. This one, no, they're not 2017. That's when he started his channel. A 2020 and a 21, I think they are. Yeah, a 2020 and a 2021. But I want like $100 each for them. There aren't any more. The only way to get one is if somebody gives them up. I was gonna send Rob an email and see if he'd auction them off, and I'd ship them to whoever the wins and give him like 20% of whatever we make on it or something. Do you have one too? And NC Prospect says he's got a round from RFT too. Sweet flea bag. What's flea bag? Flea bag, all slots. Slots all. Flea bag, 1,000,000 Benjis. On slots. Nice going. Flea bag. Oh, we're down to two rolls left to find some silver in. We got usually when my microscope's working. By the way, we are taking donations for a microscope. The Littlefoot sent me a $10 donation for the microscope. I really appreciate it. It helped to keep the channel out of my pocketbook. Skeeter's coming in. Trying to be self-sufficient on the channel, so if anybody can help at all with that, it's really appreciated. The microscope died here a couple weeks ago, and I got it working, and it wouldn't stay working. So we're gonna have to get a new one. Got a treasure hunt going. See the edges. Last roll. High Pockets joined the treasure hunt. Lisa Anderson joined the treasure hunt. Oh, cool. And says he has a bronze RFT round 2, 216 of 500. I don't know if these numbered. I don't think these are numbered. Nope, these are not numbered. I was hoping he'd maybe auction them off, and a couple of people would get, that don't have those 2 years would get into a bidding war. Maybe a few $100 at least. All right. Well, that takes care of that. All the coins are gone. Oh, I was reading that. Sorry, got lost in the middle there. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? We can. Okay, we got we have a 1/10 ounce silver round. We have a Eisenhower copper round, and I have a 1945. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you guys whether these have been cleaned or they are what they are. This is this looks it looks circulated, so I'm assuming this is a cleaned 1945 silver nickel from Philadelphia, 1945, because it doesn't look. It looks like it definitely has wear on it, so I would assume it's been cleaned. So you're getting that. You're getting 1 ounce of silver round and an Eisenhower ounce of silver, ounce of copper. That's going to be the end of the stream giveaway today. So let us get it opened and see what we got going. Okay, giveaway. Stream. Okay, that is underway. End of stream has started. Get 5 minutes on an end of stream to get in to win. Okay, everybody, make sure you keep like Fleabag, BH Ringer. Who else was it that I forget now? There's somebody else that just had surgery too. That was they could put their name in there again. I'll mention you again. Should start writing those down too. Maybe that they're mentioned. This is end of stream. Back around. Lean Warnickel. And the 1/10 ounce. So, all right. Good luck, everybody. Lisa says. Just keep everyone in your prayers. That covers everybody. There you go. Chris Helms. Good one. Everybody in the coin community. Thank you, Lisa. I'm trying to get revigorated into the stream. I had enough time off that I got. I was getting kind of very upset about everything, so I took the time off. Went and had some good time with my grandson, and did some good shopping for a couple of weeks, and without having to worry about doing this. So we will be back Tuesday too. Tuesday is going to be a members appreciation day. Tuesday, okay? So we'll be giving away some. I'll have like 3, maybe 4 giveaways that we'll give away during that. So anybody that is a member as of tonight will be included in that. And I think the only one we only had one new member tonight, and that was Jason Bird. Subscribed. No, that was a subscriber. I'm sorry. It was Doug Harding was a new member, and I think Littlefoot too was a new member. Might have been Littlefoot sent me $10 for on the microscope fund. Prayers for Bart. Yeah, Bart Cuban said skin cancer removed today of surgery. Yeah, that's I've had that a couple times, Bart. I've had it on my left arm because I was a technician fixing appliances in Florida. So my arm hung out the window all the time with the no air conditioned trucks I got from the boss. All right, let's see who's in there. How much we got left? We got 1 minute left. We got High Pockets, Chris Holmes, Captain Vic 59, Ian Amvin, KJ in Ohio, New Marshall in town, KCB, Lisa Anderson, Joe Mimic, Silverman 92, Lisa D, Scott Christensen, JC Likes Pam, Fleabag, Coin Around, Coin Silver, Mark Svedford, Mike Sherlice, Bart Cubans, NC Prospector, and Maple Leaf Pneumatic. 21 people in. If you didn't hear your name, you got like 40 seconds to get your name in. And because we're going to pick a winner. Let's get us a window open so you guys can see the dashboard outside. Done. So we'll pick that winner here in just a minute or two. Got 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17, 15, 16, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 12, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to pick an industry winner in 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is KCB. KCB, it's been a while since you won. Please send me a new email. Someone, if you can just type exclamation point email and it will pop up. And somebody's probably already done it by now. Got some good monitors in here. Really appreciate you guys, some mods. Take care of stuff. Tuesday we'll probably go through some of this too. I got this big pile of change I picked up on my vacation time, and we'll see what's in it. We'll work. Maybe we'll do some of that Tuesday. We do have a good box for Tuesday. I already seen it at the bank, so we will have a box of $50 to give away. They will be given away to the members, so there'll be no $50 for sale on Tuesday's stream. They all go to the members. Just my help and appreciation for the members for helping out the channel. It's 99 cents a month. It's not very expensive to be a member, and I give away silver every month, depending on how many members I got and how much I give away. So I got over 100 members. I usually do at least a couple, 2 or 3 prizes with them. An ounce of silver is one of them, and if I get more than 150, I'll have 2 ounces of silver and a couple things. So that's how we run around here. Congratulations to all the winners today. Thank you so much for being here. A coin around Chew. JC Likes Pam won the Petoskey Stone. High Pockets purchased some rolls. Jason Bird subscribed. Doug Harding became a new member and gave a membership away. And Littlefoot sent me some money towards the fund for the new microscope. Because the microscope died, we're gonna have to have a microscope death chat. I can't shoot a gun in the city, so I can't take it out and shoot it. But who knows? Have a blessed night also, at least day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and coming back from my vacation. I really appreciate it. Everybody, just thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it so much. Couldn't ask for a better group of people. Moderators are so good. So I'll be back on a few channels and here starting this week. I kind of took a break from everything. So I got to take that to my coin store and see if they can check it, see if it's real. And we're reinvigorated, so we'll be doing good at it. Tuesday, don't forget members. If you see the members, say something to them. Be there Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Next box. So have a great day. Let's go through the names. Almost forgot. Lisa Anderson, Coin Silver, Tom. Hey, Tom Thumb. Good night. Good to see you. Good night. JC Likes Spam, Coin Around, Lisa Anderson, Lisa D, Fleabag, Mark Cubans, Silverman 92, Show Me, Chris Helms, Chew, High Pockets. I think that was about everybody that's left. Chris Helms, I think I said. Etsy Prospector. That's everybody. So let's have a great night. Stay safe. I'll see you all on that next box. Bye.